Is a rich and diverse pool of sustainability-focused technologies, tools and learnings, deploying resources locally for the benefit of the community and the environment. 4 years ago, the first Sustainability Commons in the Chris Harney. Non-communicable diseases are a major threat to health and have
Hi, I'm Caroline.
And I'm Mike. Glad you could join us.
This is the Rocking Future show where we bring you the latest info on study options after school, how to kickstart your career and much more.
That's right. Coming up this season are on-site visits to a variety of campuses, interviews with people in the know,
and the Real World Report where we get behind the scenes at one of South Africa's biggest companies.
It's been a year since I left school, and I wonder, what do my friends think of the choices they've made? I got everyone together for a status update.
Okay, Gareth, so what have you been doing for the past few years?
Well, I've been studying and working. That's pretty much what forms the basis
to
of
the
my
University of Johannesburg to find out what varsity life is like.
Welcome to the Auckland Park campus of the University of Johannesburg. We're here to find out what it's like to study here and also to check out what makes UJ so unique.
In 2005, Rand for sport and exercise into a career. This is Exercise Teachers Academy.
I'm focusing on developing young talent at the moment.
What do people study here? Is it just about exercise or teaching?
With everything that
being a talent scout and loads more.
Ultimately, I want to take my sports management diploma and become a football agent.
ETA has 6 campuses around South Africa. And if you live in the sticks, they also offer distance learning for all of their courses.
Started out as chartered accountants. The number of functions that you can fill in the business world with this qualification is pretty much endless.
A CA is one of the most valuable career one can follow. As a chartered accountant, you learn.
You know what this means, don't you?
What?
This is a job for the emo fairy.
Oh no. Oh, not the emo fairy again. Seriously, it hurts. It's like pins and needles in your blood. Seriously, look, like we'll make a plan or something. I don't know.
Oh, hello. Someone called the emo fairy? I'm here.
Oh my.
Blah, 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 whatever. Where do you want to go?
No, listen, I'll walk. I'm running. There's a bus coming. No!
Opportunities that are there for the taking. Loads of options, careers, and career paths that you would be missing out on if we weren't bringing you
the Real World Report. Right now, when you're still in school, you're given a lot of thought to what you should study and where you should do it. But have you thought past that? I mean, where will you work one day? You won't be studying forever.
We've come to one of the biggest. The Shoprite Group is one of the top players in corporate South Africa, with over 88,000 employees in 16 countries. They are the biggest employer in the retail sector. You probably know some of these brands. On and on. You get the point. That's a lot of stuff to organize. There's no way we can cover everything it takes to make a huge group like this run smoothly.
We are going to home in on some careers we think you should know about.
I came straight out of school just completing my matric and started with the group as a store staff member. Within the store, I performed.
Hospitality is a growth industry. More and more people are able to afford the money to travel and enjoy themselves. That's good news for South Africa. All the top hotel groups, both here in South Africa and overseas. So if you study here, you can literally take your certificate and head out to the big wide world.
When you're choosing your future career, what do you really know about your chosen profession? What is it like to work in that field? And after you've studied hard, are there any jobs in the industry? The world has become a pretty small. If you're passionate about food, whether you want to be a famous chef or have your own restaurant,
What does it take to turn your average student into tomorrow's professional? Boston City Campus and Business College has been on the map for further education since 1991 and seems to
People have been asking you that question all your life, but it's not that easy to answer in the 21st century. These days, it's all about specialization, with more choices than ever and new careers and fields being created practically every day. If you want to study in a specific direction, like most students, you don't have your own car yet, then the fact that most of Damlin's campuses are situated in city centers and urban areas is a real advantage. It means it's easy to use public transport to get where you need to be while keeping costs down.
Joining us in the studio today is Ampi Omo from the band Boo. He's played over 800 shows in 17 countries with Boo alone, has won a SAMA, and you've probably seen him on TV or heard him on the radio. Ampi, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Each individual patient has the benefit of an integrated team of medical specialists and service providers, all under one roof. We create a unique rehabilitation plan that incorporates medical care, multiple therapies, nutrition management and supportive counseling. With 5 specialized therapy units, 5 spacious, well-equipped gyms, an aquatherapy pool, beautiful gardens and cheerful, pleasant wards, Netcare Rehabilitation Hospital creates the environment patients need in order to focus on their rehabilitation. Our whole team works in specialized interdisciplinary units, neurological unit, spinal unit, orthopedics and burns unit, and the pediatrics unit. The ultimate goal of this rehabilitation journey is to facilitate the patient's return to their family, their community, and if possible, to work.
The people have given me a positive attitude. They keep you on your toes. It's not sitting back, laying in bed and just feeling sorry for yourself. Here you gotta get up, you gotta go, you gotta work hard and make things work for yourself. Here I am at the Netcare Rehabilitation Center and I have hope.
When your patient becomes our patient, you are entrusting them to a network of experienced and compassionate experts dedicated to helping every patient to reach their full potential. Netcare Rehabilitation Hospital. Dignity, independence, quality of life.